What's going on, dudes? My name is AK, and I wanted to talk to you about some things that I found while doing a spectate in the new map Vacant, which we all know is set on the ground wall map. Now, over here we have an area that I saw that I thought was quite interesting, and it's somewhere that we haven't really seen yet. You can't really tell what's going on because it's a low polygon model, because obviously you don't need to see it. You're not really going to see it from this close distance anyway. And as you can see, it's a very interesting looking building and area, but it's also a Call of Duty map, an old one. Anyway, while looking around this map, this area, just have a look when I pan over this red building, okay, and you see a walkway on the right hand side, and the sort of area next to it looks very reminiscent of maps from previous Call of Duty games. I can't remember the names of them, unfortunately. If you know what they are, please let me know in the comments below. But while I was looking around Krovnik farmland, I noticed something very interesting in the background. It looks like there's a castle, and you can see it. Now, when we get closer to that castle, what you'll notice is it's the Gulag. There's a mission in a Call of Duty, I think it's Modern Warfare 2, I can't really remember, it's been a very long time, where you and your team are assaulting essentially a prison, and you're in little bird helicopters and there are rockets going off everywhere, and this is the building from that mission. It's a complete replica. Everything about it is exactly the same. I mean, in a minute I'm going to fly around it, sort of like, it just looks so much like it, and I'm wondering if these are maps that they're going to be adding soon or later to the game, or maybe Spec Ops missions, possibly, I'm not sure. But that map, I mean, that is bringing back hardcore memories of flying around it in a helicopter while getting shot at by rockets. And then your helicopter gets blown up and you sort of fall into a hole, and then you've got to go through the Gulag. And there's a scene where you fight in the showers, for instance, and that map is currently in the game. It's a gunfight map, the Gulag showers. But obviously, as I said, it's a low polygon model, because it doesn't need to be high res, because you're not really going to notice it. So it doesn't look particularly good. It looks like it was made by someone with no thumbs. But in general, it has everything in it. It even has the centralized sort of terminal in the middle where you would have to go through and unlock all the gates to get further down. It's oddly detailed for something that you're never going to see, which sort of makes me think that maybe this is a legit thing and this will be added at some point. It's complete speculation at this point. I don't know if it will be, but there's another thing I wanted to show you, and I'll skip to it now. So whilst I was flying around, I was trying to see how high I could get up and see what was happening with the map, and I noticed that there's an airport in the distance. So I went to have a go look at that as well, and I'll show you what I saw. Now, I don't know about you, but that crashed plane and the buildings that are surrounding it look a hell of a lot like Terminal. Now, this is obviously just speculation. I don't know if this map is coming. I have no real information about this, but the airport is on the map, and as we know, the ground war map is sort of a giant conglomeration of many other different maps that are in the game and have been in other Call of Duties. So at the moment it's not an actual 3D at all, it's just a 2D picture literally painted to the floor. You're not ever supposed to see this. I think this is only really if you're in an AC-130 and you can see things in the distance, maybe, or in a helicopter gunner or whatnot else. There's also a dam that you can see in the top right hand corner. Now, I'm exploring it a bit, and I mean, bear with me, I think it looks like a map that they might add, because who wouldn't want to fight around a destroyed aeroplane in a updated 2019 version of Terminal? I mean, just to put it to you this way, there is an operator you can get for the dude that looks uncannily like Vladimir Putin on the Allegiance team, and he's wearing the outfit that you wear in the mission No Russian. So I'm not sure if that is a coincidence or not. But anyway, all of this is pure speculation. I have no idea if any of this is even legit. I'm just seeing things in these games and these maps, sorry, no, not these games, in these maps, that remind me of other Call of Duty maps that I've played on growing up throughout my life, and it's quite weird. Anyway, if you've got any ideas or comments about what you think they might be, please let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, please drop a like. If you want to see more, please also let me know as well. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. It is always helpful. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next iteration. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. If you didn't like the content, hit that subscribe button and tickle your bell. Anyway, I'm going to pop off, make myself a cup of tea, have a couple of cheeky biscuits, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.